Hello. Today I am at a park and the weather is really nice, and I just wanted to come here and be one with the nature because it's been so depressing and cold and rainy recently, and I wanted to take advantage of it's very windy too. I wanted to take advantage of the sun. And I'm Julia, and today's word for me personally is going to be tranquility, because I feel very tranquil right now. I really hope I'm using that word right. I'm not sure. I hope it means what I think it means, but I think it does. Might not. But I just wanted to make this and get some thoughts out of my head. Today has been kind of low energy and gross for me. That's the only way I can describe it. Woke up pretty late and was just feeling very low energy and not the way I intended to. I've been feeling a lot better recently, and I've been feeling a lot happier and just lighter. But then some days it feels like I have to force myself to feel like that instead of...
There's this really cute lady walking around. And she was doing exercises over there, and it was very sweet. And there was just two beautiful puppies here. Oh, one was not a puppy, one was this huge white dog. And I told the owner that I liked his dogs.
But anyways, sometimes it feels like I have to force myself to feel okay and pretend to feel okay. And it just sucks because I wish I could actually be okay and not have days like this where all I did until 3 p.m. was most definitely, was sit on my phone in my bed and scroll on Instagram Reels. That's basically the story of my life. And I try not to, oh my gosh, I try not to do that. But sometimes it's like, this is what I've been thinking of recently. When you are so self-aware and you have been through a really rough patch in your life and you know what you need to do to get better and get out of that hole, and then you get back into the hole, and then you have to get out of it, but you know what you need to do to get out of it because you know what helped you the first time or the last couple times, but you just can't do it. And that's exactly what I feel like. And it's honestly, I'm gonna be just really real, and it's so exhausting. I wish I just had someone that could tell me what I need to do to be better and do something with my life, because I have this very powerful feeling like my entire life, and especially as I've gotten older and now that I've graduated high school and whatever, that I have to do something incredible with my life, or that I am going to do something incredible with my life. But I just don't know what. Why am I crying? I literally have not been able to cry in so long. Wow, this is very therapeutic. But I have not been able to cry in a very long time. I felt very numb, but even as recently I've started to feel better and lighter, it still just won't come out. And I've been fighting with this voice in my head, and my therapist told me that I need to become friends with it. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. So I just feel like I meant to do something great, or just like be something really just like be something, but I just don't know what, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do to achieve that. I feel like I'm not that talented in a lot of things. My whole life I did gymnastics and dance, and then I ran a little bit of track, and I was just always very athletic. And when I was younger and someone would ask me what I wanted to do when I was older, what I wanted to be for a job or whatever, I would say I would want to be an Olympian. I wanted to go to the Olympics for gymnastics. I did rhythmic gymnastics, so like balls and hoops and ribbons, not like this crazy bars and beams and stuff. But I truly thought I was going to do that and I was going to be that. So I held on to that for a very long time until I quit gymnastics and realized that that just was not possible for me. So my only talents have been doing things with my body, right? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Sometimes I feel like I'm not that smart, not that like creative like my sister is. My sister is so artistic and she draws, paints, creates things. And I just wish I could do that. I get bored of things very easily. I do something, tired of it in a couple days, couple hours. I try to move on to something. Same thing happens. I can never stick with something. I can never finish something. I got a guitar for Christmas, and I promised myself I would start learning to play the guitar. By the end of this year, I wanted to learn at least one song, or at least know how to play the chords. Practiced for 2 days, and I was sick of it. And my excuse was that I had my nails did, because I had like tips on. But I haven't had tips on for like a month. So maybe 2 actually. But then again, I remembered that it's only March. It's only March, and my New Year's resolution for this year was to relax and let myself do nothing without feeling guilty for it. And that's really hard for me because I feel like I always have to be doing something in order to like be productive, in order to be good, or I don't know. So, like, that was just an example. So I've completely gone off track. I do that a lot. But yeah, I just wish I had someone to tell me what I was supposed to do and what I was supposed to be in this life and what I am supposed to do now so that in the future I could be where I'm supposed to be. And I know that I can't rush it, and that I will, whatever happens, happens, and I am who I need to be. But it's hard. Like, I feel like I've been stuck in this like very masculine future-esque energy, and I just keep on wanting to like start now and level up now so that my future was easier. But then I feel guilty for not knowing what to do, and then I try to do something and I get bored of it, or it doesn't work out and I get upset and I get mad at myself and I just hate everything, and then I don't want to do anything. So I'm kind of like all or nothing person, and I'm kind of sick of it. And I know might not sound good, but I'm so grateful for the life that I have. Like, truly, I thank God every day, like, that the universe put me here and that I am who I am, because I feel very lucky for the way my mind works and the way my heart is and for who I truly am. I feel very lucky to be in this body and to be where I am. And I think a lot of the bad things, quote unquote bad things in my life that have happened to me were parts of my story, or things that helped me get to where I am, because I don't like playing the victim mindset. Just because something happened to me in my childhood, or someone did something to me, does not mean that's who I am, and does not mean I have to hold on to it, right? So I like to let go of things. I won't forget, but I'll let go, because it doesn't just, things that have happened to you don't have to define you now. Of course, you have to heal and get through them, and that's honestly the part of my journey that I'm on right now, is accepting it and trying to just release it. But yeah, I'm very grateful for who I am and where I am. I have so much, and I love it, but sometimes I'm just disappointed, because once again it goes back to, I know I'm meant to be something and I don't know what I am or who I am, honestly, or what I do to get there. Yeah, and I wanted to make myself feel better because I didn't even want to go to the park today. I was stuck on my phone, and I literally was like, I couldn't handle, like, you know, when you're literally physically stuck just laying there, you cannot get up. You know, like, I knew I had to do something, and I literally couldn't. So I got up, I went in front of my mirror, talk to that little voice in my head. I promise I'm not crazy or anything. I'm just trying to be happy, honestly. Try to make peace once again with that little voice in my head. I cleaned up my room a little bit, and then I put on a cute outfit, and the weather was so nice. I couldn't not be here today. I really hope the lighting isn't too bad on this. But yeah, and then I put on a cute outfit, and I got myself Starbucks. I got pink drink with sweet cream foam on top. I haven't had Starbucks in so long. It's just not that good to me anymore. I used to have Starbucks like every day before school, like senior year or junior year. And I'm kind of sick of it. This wasn't that good, but I still drank it because I like the sweet cream was really good. It's my first time getting sweet cream on something. It's pretty good, I guess. But yeah, little things that make me happy are being outside. I love nature so much, and recently it's even been hard to get myself into nature. Maybe because the weather has been so trash, but it's really nice today. But now back to what I said in the very beginning, that when you know the things you have to do to make yourself feel better, but you're in such a hole that even though you know those things are going to make you feel better, you can't do it. And I know how like ungrateful that might sound or whatever, but it's like I know being outside helps me. I know going to the gym or working out or taking a little walk helps me. I know coloring helps me. I know, yeah, those three things mainly. Or journaling helps me. But it's like I don't want to do it. All I want to do is just pause the entire world for like years and just lay in my bed and stare at the ceiling and do nothing. Because when I do something, I feel like it's not enough, that it's wrong, or that it's whatever, and it never gets me anywhere. I wish I could just pause. I feel as though, as a society, we have been lying to ourselves and lying especially to the younger generations like me. They have been lying to me, saying that after high school you go to college and everything is awesome and you're in college, you're done with school. No, why am I literally in the 13th grade? Why am I in grade 13? I'm sick of it. I don't want to do it. I don't care about school. I don't care to learn accounting. I don't care to learn about business law. I don't give a shit about algebra. I'm sorry. I just don't care. And I'm paying so much money for it, it's literally giving me shivers, and I'm going to a state school. And I'm still spending so much money to go there and be miserable. All I want to do is get out of here, travel the world, go to Japan, go to Spain, go to London, go to Korea, go to Portugal, go to Brazil, go to Chile, go to Greece, go to the Maldives. I just want to go everywhere. Every single country in the world, I want to be there. I want to go. And I can't because I have to get a degree first because it's a smarter decision. But even after I get my degree, I am no way over my dead body am I going to be trying to get an internship somewhere at an office and work a 9 to 5 there. What is that? Okay, Brian. Work a 9 to 5 there and just try to like climb this. I really hate that noise. Try to climb this corporate ladder, even if it's not fully a 9 to 5, but you know what I mean, like that corporate world. Because I'm in school for marketing, and I do enjoy marketing, I guess. It's the one that I enjoy the most. I used to want to be a journalist, but then I realized I'm going to get bored of that immediately. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to market for some random brand I don't give a shit about and pretend like just I hate the way everything feels so pretend Everybody hates each other. Everybody hates each other, especially at work. I can't even imagine in like a corporate office where all are pretending to like each other, all pretending to care about this business. Nobody wants to do that. That is the last thing anybody wants to do. And I don't know why everyone keeps pretending. It's like we don't have to do that. We made that up for ourselves. So let's just stop pretending. And I'm paying a rack even more to get that degree. And then I don't even want to do what's like accepted socially afterwards, because I'm not doing that. But then it's like, what do I do to get and become what I want to be? Now I'm just like, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. All my thoughts feel so scattered. But I guess my message for today is, even if you feel down or low energy, just go outside maybe. That might help. Going outside always helps me, and I know you might not want to do it, and I know you completely feel paralyzed and stuck to do it, but just try to show up for yourself, because truly you are the only person that cares about yourself as much as you want someone else to care about you. Nobody is going to care about you the way you want to be cared for. Nobody's going to care about you the way you want to be cared for. And I've low-key realized that recently. And it's sad because low-key, I don't care about myself the way I want to be cared for. And that's such a sad thing to say. But I'm working on it. I'm really working on it. Oh no, I just drew on my journal. I'm working on it, and I do love myself a lot. And it's time for me to start accepting myself as well. The dark parts of me and all this jazz. And just slow down. Slow down, and even if you feel the way I feel, or even remotely the way I just said I felt, everything is going to work out, because you are already the version of yourself that you want to be. You just have to trick your mind into thinking that. And if you need that day off, if you need to rot in bed for a day or for a couple hours, do it. Nobody's stopping you. And as long as you're doing it consciously, knowing that this isn't your forever, this isn't like a whole, it's okay to relax. Because that was my New Year's resolution, to do less without feeling guilty. I actually don't know if I already said that, but I don't think I did. And I still feel guilty about it. But I'm working on it, as I said. Yeah, so life is honestly what you make of it. I am grateful, but I'm a little bit disappointed. And I don't know if I'm disappointed in myself, or in the world, or in whoever. I am growing and learning. And it's scary growing and learning in the world that we're in today. Because what if it stopped growing, period? It's already stopped learning. But what if it stops growing? I don't want to end this on such a negative note. And nothing I say is... I see a yellow butterfly. And none of the negative or bad things I'm saying are meant to come off as negative and, oh, I hate life and whatever. I love my life. I love living. I'm grateful for living. And I know that I just have to wait, because as someone said, life is what happens to you when you're busy thinking about, I don't even know. I saw that on Reels a couple days ago. I know it's like a famous quote. And that actually really helped me, because I feel like I'm gone back into autopilot for my life, and I'm just waiting for those days when I can travel and do whatever I want and have all this money in the world. But what makes me think I'm going to be happy when I'm doing that if I can't even be happy right now? So, yes. Just be appreciative of what you have, even if it's horrible. Romanticize what you do. And no, I look naked. I should stop doing that. And just remember that God, or whatever you believe in, that the universe is always going to be by your side. And you can always start over. because she is very forgiving. And yeah, those are just my thoughts for today. And hopefully I'll think, but maybe I'll have more thoughts later, another day. So thank you for listening, and I hope that you can take even anything I said away from this. I don't know if I said anything helpful, but it helped me. That was very healing talk. Thank you, Julia. Yeah, I just referred to myself in third person. What? I can't believe I started crying. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye.